What's up, guys? This is MV here, back with another video. So I want to talk about something real quick here, and it's this interesting thing that I see going on, and it's with people who are black, but they're basically pandering to a white audience. Now, there's some social media personalities, one in particular I want to talk about. This is Officer Tatum. Now, I don't really follow Officer Tatum. I say really because I've seen a couple clips of his because I know he has biracial son, I believe. And I agree with his position as far as teaching his children that they are mixed and they're not just black.
It's white supremacy that says that a black man and a white woman together make a black kid. Barack Obama isn't black because he have a drop of black in him. My kids are not black. My wife is white, I'm black. They're biracial. They're not black. What makes my son black? He is 50-50. He's half white, half black. There's no way that you call him black unless you want the white race to be pure. 50-50 genes. That boy is 50-50. He don't have to walk around and say black. He don't have to walk around and say white, he's biracial.
I don't subscribe to the guy. I'm not subscribed to his channel. He has a pretty big channel, pretty large following. He has like almost 3 million subscribers, right? I know the guy's basically just pandering to a white audience. He's basically a conservative grifter, okay? And he's just one of many others. There's a lot of them out there. But he said something recently. I saw a video clip of him, what it looks like to be a biracial woman, I should say, who was talking about kind of race relations, okay? That was more on the liberal or the left-leaning side. And of course, since Officer Tate is a right-wing shill, he's pandering for the kind of the conservative dollar. He's telling the white Americans what they want to hear, so they'll, sponsor and endorse him, right? So he's pandering for a buck. I want you guys to listen to how he talks about this, how he references this, phenotypically appearing mixed lady. So check this out.
I believe is a Mexican girl or a biracial girl. You ain't black. You're Mexican or biracial. Black people don't come out that bright with hair like that. So you definitely have breed.
Now, you guys just heard that, right? Like, he referenced her. He said half breed. Now, to me, that's a slur. I've never been identified or addressed as a half breed in a positive manner. Whenever I've heard people reference half breed or mixed breed, it's always a slur. This breed is indicating a breed, right? So it's interesting, especially hearing it from a guy like this. Officer Tate, who I already mentioned, has a biracial son.
My kids are not black. My wife is white, I'm black. They're biracial. They're not black. What makes my son black? He is 50-50. He's half white, half black. There's no way that you call him black unless you want the white race to be pure.
He has a biracial child. So it's like, what does your child think when they hear that? When you are referencing other people who are similar like him as a breed, a half breed. I mean, that is despicable and disgusting to use that as a reference, especially coming from someone like you. Like I mentioned, another person who I heard reference like a mixed person as a half breed is kind of like a red pill guy. His name is Coach Greg Adams. Coach Greg Adams has a pretty large platform, not as large as Officer Tate, but he's definitely pandering to the white American conservatives, right? Telling them what they want to hear, but he has this kind of manosphere angle on it. And of course, Coach Greg Adams has biracial children. I think he has a son and a daughter, both mixed race. And I've heard Coach Greg Adams also mention before in reference mixed breed. And he said half breed. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, these guys are sick. These guys are fucking twisted. I mean, the audacity to reference a person of dual heritage as a mixed breed. And when they have like mixed kids, like if my mother or my father, if I ever heard them reference other mixed people as a breed or something like that, I'd be disgusted and I would basically kind of fight them. I would challenge them. I can say that. I would challenge them. Like, how dare you reference these people as a quote unquote breed? But I wanted to share that with you guys. Let me know your thoughts. And if you guys have any other kind of examples, if you've seen people like that, who they themselves have biracial, mixed race children, but they're referring to other people as a half breed. It's like, that's not a positive word. And I know out in the UK, they have a term they use. It's called half caste, which is basically similar. It's the equivalent to what people here in America sometimes say half breed. But I don't hear white people, white Americans, or any other ethnic group reference and use a term or phrase half breed. Okay, that's primarily Black Americans who say that, half breed. And when they say that, they're indicating this jealousy and envy they have for biracials. It's a slur. It's meant to be a slur. Because if they were showing you some respect, they would just say, oh, you're mixed or you're biracial. But they're saying half breed, right? They're slurring you on purpose. So I usually only hear African Americans say that as a derogatory slur towards biracials, but it's even more surprising hearing it from a Black American who themselves have biracial children. It's very bizarre. What do you guys think about it? Let me know in the comments.